I'm so relieved you're okay, Brittany. It was a close call. I never would have made it without those yellow Pikmin. These little guys sure are helpful. If our mission is a success, we should have a party to thank all of the little Pikmin. Indeed we should, Brittany. And speaking of a party, we are back for the first time in a long time here with Pikmin 3 Deluxe. Last time we started exploring the distant the Tundra. Say it every single way. And we were on the hunt for our dear Captain Charlie. However, we didn't get him because we have better things to do, and I've decided to wait weeks on end before seeing if that big monster has yet to digest him. So we will see today, and hopefully we can get our captain back. But let's delay our journey a little bit longer and talk. The fruits on the planet are just delicious, aren't they? Definitely. And they really do wonders for the skin. That must be because they have more Pikmin than most of the fruits native to Kopai. Yep, eating all this great fruit has pretty much cleared up that weird blotchiness you had. Let's get as much as we can to bring back home with us, for everyone's sake. Yes, nothing will clear your system more like anything Wii U related. What a joy. Let's go land. Hopefully get Charlie back. We've kept him waiting long enough. It has been a minute, to say the least, since I last sat down and recorded some Pikmin 3 Deluxe. So hopefully we can make some good progress today as we land. Touchdown with our yellows, with our rocks, and with our reds. And let's view the map to see kind of where we left off. Alright, so based on the looks of things there, it looks like we discovered the boss. From what I remember last time is we were doing some shenanigans here and almost ran out of time and almost lost our first nighttime Pikmin. So these are candy pop buds. Basically what they'll do is they'll just convert the Pikmin you throw into it into a Pikmin of the corresponding color. Alright. Let's see if we can complete this. We're going to be cutting it a little close. That's why I wanted to just give it a shot here. We just need to pluck 2. Maybe, yeah, it'd probably be easier just to pluck all. We did a great job growing our yellow numbers for the day. And... Fuck! This is the wrong time, mister! Yeah. Oh, lordy! Charge them all! Not gonna work, not gonna work, not gonna work, not gonna work, not gonna work! Oh, no! Wait, I think we got them all. So taking a look around, there's a few things I want to do here. Primarily, did we get here? I think we got here, actually. Yeah, we got into this little area with our yellows, and we were trying to make these grow. So yeah, you can see over here, this is where we last left Charlie. You know, he came up the entirely different path himself. Got some fruit over there, we got some fruit over there, we got some fruit over there, we got some fruit everywhere. But the main thing I want to address is these. I don't think we have talked about what those are there, so let's get our little fellas out for the day. We'll grab 40 reds. How about, I'm feeling maybe 40 yellows, why not? 20 rocks. We can get to work here. Now, what we have over on that side that we saw on the map there is important. And since Pikmin are going to be carrying back from there, I want to get rid of any enemies that might be in their way, such as this guy, who's now dead. Praise the Lord. And I think, yes, that's the only thing that should stand in their way. They can't walk through water, so whatever that creature is there should not be a threat to our little guys. So we'll get them on over there. And I'm not going to multitask just yet. Actually, I guess I could. I'm going to keep both captains with me for the time being, since we do have some stuff over here that we have to clean up. So I think last time we had to save Brittany. I believe that was our first day here on the Tundra. And the only reason I say that's our first day is probably because this crystal has yet to be broken. Alright, everyone. Focus up. We want a very specific Pikmin for this job. Oh my god, you 2 reds. No, you 1 red. Come back here. Thank you. We want to get a few of you guys. I am going to say 3. Working on that. And we're going to abandon them. They are going to hit that plant. They're going to get those little the berry thingies. They're going to knock them off. I'll just spoil right now. That is not a source of fruit. It's not a source of juice. It's a source of something else. And when we get the first ones, taking them back to the Drake there. we'll get an explanation on what that is. But we want to get them started on that, and we're going to take everyone else to where we almost... Before that, the Drake is analyzing something. The SS Drake is calling us. Get the FaceTime from the Drake. What does he got? Commencing analysis of recovered plant. Ultra spicy berry. Large amounts of ultra spicy essence detected. Unsuitable for consumption by crew members. Oh. Thank you, ship, for letting us know that we cannot eat that. But perhaps it could be useful in some other way. Let's collect some more of it and see. Yes, always a great idea. Ultra spicy essence. Makes it sound very exciting, very fun. And trust me, what is in those berries is very exciting. Especially to our little Pikmin here. But yes, we're back here, where we almost lost everyone. There was a fire. There was water. We got every warning in the book. Thankfully, we do now have enough yellows without having to convert them like we had to do last time. Just due to not me bringing enough. But yes, you see with the light, those plants, they prosper. It's a beautiful thing. Over there, we have a gate. Of the 3 Pikmin types we have so far, none of them are going to be able to do anything about that gate. So we're going to leave it for the time being. In other news, we have a fruit, and we have a captain. So we're going to need to get Brittany up there, and she can take probably the most useless... I'm sorry, fellas. The most useless Pikmin right now and get them to work on that. Call everyone else over here. Okay, this is actually going to be bad news bears. Yeah, as you can see there, it's easy for Pikmin to fall through the cracks on these flowers, so you just want to make sure before you leave that you got at least mostly everyone before walking on out of here, because it's an easy way to lose Pikmin at the end of the day. You'll put on your whistle, be like, I think I have one. You'll see a few. I just got some people down there, so just be, whoa, careful before I walk into that. And here we are. Familiar territory. We have a file that I'm sure we will read later. We'll break this down, and when we emerge from the other side... Huh. Familiar... What the hell? Oh, Charlie did not have to deal with these on his first day. These, I think, are the mean leaf creatures. The ones that will eat Pikmin. So we'll just... them all can carry those back. Get to work there. And if we go back here, I'm wasting time. This is a very inefficient day so far. I have to admit. But hey, maybe some inefficient days are good. We have a bunch of nectar. So I guess we'll just chuck every yellow we have up there. So they can work on slurping. This is... At least everyone else is having fun down there with their mushrooms. Okay. Okay. Good work, everybody. Good work. And it looks like we brought enough of that good stuff back. Look, the Drake is calling. Sufficient nectar gathered! On some planets, this nectar is used as a pick-me-up spray. What? Ultra spicy nectar can be obtained from sources other than berries. Explorers can collect it directly when they find it. Yep. Little tutorials there. So yeah, we can either find it from that plant, and that's just telling us how we can do it. If we hold Y, you'll see we have a new option there at the top, and that is to spray everyone up. I do not know what the shit means by pick-me spray. Hey, Al, can you go grab that? Okay, this one works. To the survivors. Looks like someone took a tumble here in the fresh snow. Perhaps someone else is stranded here. If anyone is reading this, there are several electrical contraptions in this area. I've buried something here in the snow. Hopefully it's useful. Captain Olimar. Hopefully it's useful. Well, we'll determine that. Let's see. Oh! Big Schmog is here. Don't suppose it was Captain Crash Landed. Well, Elf. This very fitting spot on the floor might give us a hint to that. Alright, my yellows, dig! Dig, dig, dig! And that's going to be a pellet. This is where the good stuff is. So yes, this is probably not the way you should go about this day. I'll keep it a buck. I'm kind of just taking this as a, let's see how we feel. Just doing what we do. Fellas, I'm sorry. We're not taking that back. Yes, you can see they're digging it up right now. We'll get as many yellows as this on possible. As I've mentioned before, yellows are the best diggers in the game. They will dig like nobody's business. As you can see here, all of them go into town on this little capsule that they're trying to get out of the ground. Looks a little interesting. I don't think we've seen an orbital like this. There it is. Hey, what's this thing? It looks really familiar somehow. Indeed, Elf. Let's get it back to the Drake so I can analyze it a little more closely. I agree, Elf. Let's get it back to the Drake. Alright, boys. Dig, 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 dig! Look at them go. Yay! Grab it up. We'll take 10. And y'all can go do that. And now, we can actually move on with what should be our main priority. Do not worry, Charlie. We are on our way. This poor man. He's been in this guy's stomach for weeks on end. And I need to pick up I'll explain the electrical suit later, but it probably is not. It's not worth prioritizing it over our dear Captain. But here, we're back to a similar sight the Captain saw. And in fact, after we killed all these creatures, he then got eaten. So, it might be in our best interest to not do it, but hey, there's 2 of us. We have more little flower boys. Bunch of Tyler the Creator's on us today. As we see here, well, we've already made it further than Charlie. Great news. We see that shadow. He's just flying and vibing. Let's kill this. It looks to be like some kind of spawning grounds for the, whatever these things are. You can't, they die immediately, so you can't take them back. Oh, we have a stick here. See, we got some grapes up there. We'll get at least, maybe we'll hold off. We'll hold on, we'll get the stick up, but we won't. We'll make sure we don't get any Pikmin working on that yet. I want my full team here. And then we have a little circuit. Just takes 10 of our little guys. We're halfway through our day, so I guess now we can put some get up in our shoes. And oh my gosh, there he is. Look what Captain Charlie has evolved into, ladies and gentlemen. I guess if you leave this man alone for long enough, he'll turn into that. Got a lot of wings. Frankly, lost a lot of legs. What was that thing? The Copad radar picked up a life sign. But could it be that thing got the Captain? Elf? I hate to say it. What if that thing didn't get the Captain? What if that is him? I think it's a theory that we should investigate in post-haste. We'll grab that data file. And we will pursue the strange creature. Because we have no sense for our own lives. And there it is, hiding in the dark. The gimmick with this guy is that, well, you need to bring him to the light. And there he is! It is not the Captain. It is, I believe, the venomous Phosphat, or something to that effect. Everyone eat him! They are in attack. And we will once again be interrupted by this fucking ship. We're receiving a transmission, everybody. What's it saying? Analyzing recovered item. Thank you, ship. Let's analyze. Oh my gosh, it's analyzed it. The anti-electrifier. This undergarment makes any spacesuit resistant to electricity. Come to think of it, I think they have these as optional extras in the spacesuit shop on Kopai. Oh, it's even got the instruction manual with it. I'll save it in the exploration notes. Prevents you from getting zapped. I'm glad they included those instructions. God knows what else the anti-electrocution chute would have done. Great, now I can get in touch with whoever I want. Let's go. Poison! We got a little achievement there. And as you can see there, it's kind of hard to tell since the ship, interrupted what we were doing. But all the Pikmin there got poisoned. So go ahead. Once again, light this up. It'll bring him to life. I keep hitting the wrong button. I'm trying to show what our spray does. Yeah, you want to whistle. You want to whistle, kind of like any other hazard in the game. Electricity cannot kill your Pikmin. It'll just merely stun them. And then we have a big light bulb there. And this guy just getting more upset and bringing his little children pods to life. Did he lay those? Because those look like him. I mean, how dare for me to assume the gender of the massive flying creature. Unless it is Charlie, in which case That is a man trying to kill us. So, we saw in that cutscene giant light bulb. And so logic dictates that we should probably light up giant light bulb. And that leads to the question, how does one light up giant light bulb? Oh, they can eat, I think. The only reason I say I think is because I don't know if I've ever lost a Pikmin to those guys, but it did sound like the death sound. Now, watch out for this guy. His main mode of attack here is he's going to try to get by your Pikmin, and he's going to try to suck them up. You don't, of course, want your Pikmin to get sucked up. I don't know if I need to say that, but it's not a good thing. They will die. So, on the other side of this bridge is a giant electrical circuit that we need to complete. So we have a bunch of pieces up here that we want to grab. And once again, you just want to be on the lookout. It's not like if they get in the radius of his sucking attack that you'll have a problem. Oh, thank God. This guy has fantastic aim. Now, okay. Fellas, I can't have you walking back that way. No, say what you want about this guy. He is smart. They got all the pieces from there. Fantastic. If you do whistle a Pikmin before they can get their pieces to the bridge, it's going to automatically, of course, drop them back at the spot where they are. So you don't want to do that. We'll go ahead. We'll get the rest of these. And yeah, pretty much as soon as we get that big light lit, the fight's kind of over. Just because, I mean, you'll see, but this is our goal. There's a bunch of little lights around the arena. They're not really worth your time. If you're in a pinch and you need to quickly stun him, that is the best method. It's just light those up with your yellows, get them nice and stunned. But we don't need to do that. We have big box, big power, 20 yellows. I got 30. And we will pump this baby up and show Captain Charlie who's boss. Wah! And we've brought him to life. All right, come on, my yellows. Everybody, we have this big boy to attack. I will hit the correct button. We will fight on our Pikmin. And it's, quite frankly, like we just coked him up. I wonder if they can get addicted to this. It's never explained. And they're all going after that piece of nectar. These fuckers. And as you see, they just do extreme damage. Since we had mainly a whole group of flowers, I believe, you couldn't tell, but this will automatically flower everybody in your party. So if you want to, you can build up plenty of spicy spray and then just waste some on, oh my goodness. But you could just waste some on a bunch of, like, leaf Pikmin. Ah, I didn't know you would do that. Didn't know you'd do that. Oh, no. I didn't know you would immediately turn around. Oh, we've lost some soldiers today. Oh, oh no. I've never had him go for the hop off wall turnaround. I've invested. Oh, that's gotta hurt. I actually don't look like it hurt that bad. Like, he just bumped his noggin and fucking died. Swankiest theme. Ah, it's great to see you, Elf. It's great to see you, Mr. Charlie. I'm unharmed, but I must apologize for my stench. The inside of a monster's belly is no flower garden. Got a strong laugh. It's I'll have a chance to clean up, just breathe through your mouths. Now, I'm sure you dropped everything. Oh, fuck, sorry, I hit A too fast, Charlie. Sorry, sir, we found the ship first. But, I'm afraid to say the cosmic drive key is lost on PNF 404. It's gone? Oh, without that, we're stranded here. We'll be doomed, and Kopai will starve. Wait a second, I found a data file in that belly of the beast. I thought it was just some old junk data at the time, but maybe not. Read it for yourselves. I found a key today. It says something about a cosmic drive on it. How do you think this was junk? I doubt it's worth much, but it'll be a nice souvenir for my son if I ever get back to Hokotate. So my search for treasure continues. I'll stop at nothing to find the ultimate prize. I just know there's gold on this planet somewhere. Charlie, I love you. I really want to bat for you. But you found something that said it had a key. And it's like, it says Cosmic Drive on it. Those are the only things that this man described. Thought it was junk. No wonder this ship has crashed multiple times. You see, this Olimar follow filed this report only recently. That key is our cosmic drive key. Do you know what that means? I hope Elf just slaps him. He must have landed on Piana 404 shortly before we did. We must find him somewhere on this planet, or be stranded here forever. Elf, I really am tempted just to give you honorary captain duty. Okay, we've killed him at the loss of our 5 innocent Pikmin. I don't know which ones we lost. We'll see at the end of the report. I also don't know if that's our first time actually losing Pikmin. It might be. In which case, how a sad way to go out. But, okay, we don't have a lot of time left in the day. So I need to stop lollygagging. We need to get, okay. Don't worry. I have a plan. Shit. Okay, great news is that the only 3 Pikmin that should be out are the ones who have been working on that this whole time. And yes, that looks to be the case. That is an automated task, so they'll just keep doing it. Let's get this cleared. We'll get an immediate shortcut back to base. You don't want to start sending fruit right away, because if you don't have this clear, they will just keep, they'll just go the long way back to base, which of course you don't want. However, you don't want to clear that and then send them, because then they'll meet this guy, which you also don't want. So good, get him cleared. Okay. With that, we have a clear path back to base. Alf is going to be on make sure these guys don't die, Dewey. And Charlie is going to try to get as much shit back to the base as possible. Once again, you do not need to worry about getting the boss's corpse back. And plus, the next main method of story progression is just getting Charlie back. We have no phone, we have no device to drag back to the Drake in order to expand its communication range. So as long as you just defeat it, you'll get Charlie and you'll be able to progress. We'll charge 10 reds on that. Hopefully, we can at least get this back. Okay. And then I want to at least try to get this back, just so we don't... I want to worry about his... We're going to come back to every region. That's unavoidable, but I want to try to get as much done in each region before we have to come back to make those days a little less stressful. Alf, you can grab these guys. Got 1. We got 2. 3 is... Looks like he's taking a berry back. We will wait patiently for him. Great atmosphere here in the distant tundra. You see this nice little water, peaceful music, just doing some gardening. And then our little Pikmin shows right back up. Alf, thank you for this moment. We'll send you back to base. Charlie, you haven't been watching our boys. Charlie does not get to have fun today. I know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Uh-oh. They'll get back. Okay, Charlie, move your ass. Trust me, everybody, it's all under control. Oh, no. They'll make it. I'll erase the tension. They'll be fine. No one is dying here tonight, unless... Time to check. Remember that thing I said about the flowers? That's why you check. Alright. Similar to our first day. Are they gonna get the fruit back? Let's go! Did that count? I don't know if that counted. Because the Drake touched it, but it didn't show up. The Drake didn't say, got it. Well, folks, we're conducting an experiment, it seems. If not, we definitely, I think, got the Phosbat back. We'll be able to tell if there's a massive spike in yellow numbers. Then we got that back. If we have 2 fruits to report back, then we got the fruit back. So let's see. Moment of truth. We'll go above the clouds with our captain, with our full crew, reunited. Damn it! This lemon's pissing me off. The citrus lump, if you will. We'll give it a juice. We have plenty of juice. It's not like I'm upset that we're going to run out of juice because we didn't get that fruit back. I think it's a mango. I'm not a fruitinist. I think it's just Botnus, because that's what Brittany is. But and until we find Olimar and get our key from him, the three of us will be stuck on PNF 404. That's great news. More important than ever for us to find food. It sure is, Brittany. It sure is. It's actually not that important. We have 11 days worth of provisions left. We will be totally fine. If we do not get food. We should be alright for a little while. We should. We do not need to worry about food. Did I get the Phospat back? Okay. Horrific news, folks. We lost, from the looks of it, if this let me, it's not going to let me control the graph directly. Seek bar? You can see us chasing it. And then, yeah, so, like, once it was on that wall there, this is, we're going to lose our Pikmin. Yeah, it looks like we lost 4 yellows and 1 rock. They're our first losses of the series, sadly. I'm actually kind of upset they had to go out like that. But we have a new leader in the Pikmin house with our yellows. So, as is customary, I can't view data files. All right, we have more to this episode, so let's get on with it. We're wasting time. Alf, tell me what you got. Thanks to the yellow Pikmin, we were able to defeat the Behemoth Fussbat, and and much to everyone's surprise, we found our captain inside the beast. Wow, can you ever believe our luck? We found a data file from someone named Olimar, who has our cosmic drive key. But where in the world is this Olimar? Where? We need that key. Thank you, Alf. So eloquent with your analyses. Where is that key? Where are we off to next? Well, I'm not going to quite outro us. Things, don't listen to them, folks. In fact, because we have something else we need to do. So, folks, I'll meet you there. We have returned! As we did with when we beat our last boss, our dear fair armored Maudad, we have a new thing to do. And yes, there's a bunch of shit in here. And yes, I'll do it at some point. But let's do the easy ones. Now, I hate to say if I spoiled how many bosses might be in this game, but it looks like there's 3 more. But yes, the Venomous Behemoth. I will never say his name correctly. And I never plan to. We have to beat him. We have Pikmin types. Once again, I really need to stop opening menus randomly. We will have red, rocks, and yellows. So, let's get it started. I have not done this ahead of time, unlike the, other guy. So, we don't have a time to beat, unfortunately, or I guess in that case, tie. Oh my gosh. Are they separated? Okay, Elf, where's Brittany? Oh, she's at the other fucking end of the cave. Okay, I think I've took, okay. Maybe this is why practice is in order. Okay, hopefully Elf doesn't just lose all his Pikmin. Uh-oh! Okay, Brittany, thank you. Now there's 100 of these buggers. Same as last time. Same concept. Same fight, really. I think, because I'm not... Oh, okay, we do have some up there. I didn't demonstrate in the fight, but I do believe you could throw a Captain up there, which I will do. Just because... Oh, can we walk up here? Okay, I don't believe you can do that in the fight. Uh-oh. Now, can it be to cancel your plug? It cancels it right away. Of course, helpful in, well, when you're trying to get in. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I thought I won. I thought I did it. I didn't. I will not be made the target here. Look, shit. Ooh. Okay, that shouldn't be a problem. Fellas, if we could fella it up here, that'd be great. I don't know how many that is. They'll probably need more. We'll charge them. We'll get to work on that. Yeah, they're gonna need 7, it looks like. Okay, where is he going to suck? He's gonna suck there. Shouldn't be an issue. Should not be an issue. It's a little tricky. See, this is why you don't want to stagger them. Because the ones coming back, you don't want to whistle them back with the ones that are going to. Because then they'll just... You'll not... How the hell did... Wait. How did you guys get back? I won't question it. Come on, everybody. Were they there? I'm so confused. Because I didn't stagger them like that, did I? I think my strategy here, as you can see, is... Thank you, rocks. You're all so smart. You'll deserve trophies for how smart you've been today. Ooh, look, so we got more Pikmin. We'll pluck them. And where is he gonna go? We'll just charge everyone at that for the time being. And then... Yes. Yes. I think we're okay. He's gonna suck up a whole lot of nothing. A whole lot of nothing. These guys will get those. We'll complete our bridge. We'll light him up. Come on, little guy. Where are you going? Don't leave the fight. Let's go. Get that done. And then we can start the act. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, fellas. I'm gonna need you to light that quick. Fellas! Fellas! Let's light them up! I think he does that in the real fight too, so just make sure you get that lit as soon as possible. Do we have spray? We do not have spray. What a shame. Alright, he's wriggling around on the floor. Well, charge. But we learned from our mistakes last time. Oh my god! We almost... We did 3/4 of his health bar. So, great news. You can also, while he's moving, you can try to throw Pikmin onto him. I recommend it. You see it, I actually did it there at the end of the fight. Last time. Okay. Okay. That was a bit unceremonious because I thought he would need to lose another cycle, but I think he's content with being dead. Does he spit out Charlie again? Or does he just die? It'll never not get funny. Like, Elf backflipping at a dead creature and then mission cleared popping up is so funny. Platinum! Yay! I don't know if your score might either be determined by your clear time or the Pikmin loss. Couldn't tell you. Maybe your rankings could tell you. Hold on. Oh no, it would not be able to tell you. Top 5, ladies and gentlemen. No one's beating me. But yes, that will do it for this episode of Pikmin 3 Deluxe. It's good to be back, and it's good to beat the behemoth Phospat. Last time, we got it. Next time, we're going to head to a new area. We're going to do more exploring. We're going to see if we can get that cosmic drive key from that guy Alamar. And then we're going to see if I can learn how to read. Hopefully we can do both of those next time. See you all then.